Hello friends, Namaste. Welcome to Samir Jasuja PropEquity and I'm Samir. History has been created in the real estate space recently. One, because an ultra luxury, approximately 16,000 square feet apartment in DLF Camellias, Gurgaon was sold for a whopping 190 crores. That's approximately 1,80,000 rupees a square foot on carpet area and 1,20,000 rupees a square foot on super area, making it the most expensive per square foot single apartment deal in India. And two, because of this, Gurgaon has recorded the most expensive transaction in residential real estate in India, replacing Mumbai. Isn't it unbelievable? A city which was just 25 years old has become more expensive than a Delhi and a Mumbai, which are considered amongst the top 15 most expensive cities in the world. Today, everyone is talking about this deal and wondering, is Camellias pricing a bubble, or has Camellias reached its peak, or will it even grow higher from here? Or will it crash and burn? We would request you to stay right till the end of this video to know the answer to this multi-million dollar question. So now I will go point by point to tell you why the Camellias has become the crown jewel of Gurgaon and even India. The Camellias isn't just another apartment project. It's like the Taj Mahal of modern super luxury. When you buy a home at the Camellias, you're not just buying a house, you're investing in a legacy. It's like buying a Rolls Royce. We all know it's the most aspirational and a status symbol, where best is a given. The points that I'm going to talk about today are all relevant for super luxury projects. And when they come together is when the true magic happens. So let's begin. The first point is super luxury properties usually have an outstanding view. For example, a breathtaking sea view at Nepean Sea Road in Mumbai, or the area around the iconic Hyde Park in London, or the Central Park in New York. These views can't be easily replicated. Until a few decades ago, the ultra rich in Delhi were drawn to the homes and golf links because of their proximity to the golf course. Well, the Camellias has recreated the magic right here in Gurgaon. DLF has actually gone one step further and built the complex within the golf course itself. This project offers a backdrop of the golf course and lush greenery that stretches over 1,000 acres. Next point that makes Camellia stand out is its location, because not only is it on the most prime road of Gurgaon, it is also only 15 minutes away from the corporate hub called the Cyber City. That's why successful startup founders, multinational CEOs, and celebrities who want to live close to their workplace have bought properties here. The third point that defines super luxury living is the exclusive membership to a private elite club. When you own a property in such a prestigious development, you gain access to an exceptional community of like minded individuals, those who have not only amassed immense wealth but also share a refined taste for the extraordinary. Living in this kind of a community means being part of a select group of achievers where every neighbor is an inspiration. As the saying goes, you become the company you keep. And in this case, it's a community that pushes you to dream bigger and achieve more. Also, living in one complex allows you the convenience of socializing right where you live. There is no need to spend an hour in traffic to meet friends or attend parties, and you can actually just walk back to your home at 4 a.m. without a worry. Next up is the unparalleled hospitality and services at the Camellias. I'd like to explain this point through a personal example of mine. I used to think five-star hotels offered the best service, but after staying at the Mandarin Oriental, a place known for its seven-star services, I couldn't settle for anything less after that. The staff here at the Camellias mirrors that level of professionalism. They are polished, respectful, and as sharp as corporate MBAs. The hospitality and the service at the Camellias is like living at Udaivilas or Rajvilas every single day. The concierge team knows exactly what you need even before you ask, and the staff ensures every moment of your life is seamless, pampering you and treating you like royalty. What adds to the charm are the exclusive, thoughtfully curated, bespoke events as well, designed to make every moment special. And these aren't just any events, they are unforgettable experiences. For instance, the IC-814 drama series, which was premiering at Netflix, the pilot of the aircraft, Captain Devi Sharan, was invited for a special book reading session for his book. Former cricketer Shikhar Dhawan hosted a party for actor Amir Khan. Moments like these aren't just gatherings, they're stories you will want to tell over and over again. The next point is the size of the apartment, which in fact is bigger than some of the biggest bungalows in the prime areas of Delhi. These apartment sizes begin at 7,500 square feet and go all the way up to a massive 16,000 square feet area. Compare this to Mumbai, where even luxury apartments are way smaller. These kind of expansive spaces make you feel like you're living in a palace, not just an apartment. Added to this, the developers sold bare shell units, which each owner could customize to his liking and taste, much like giving the owner an open canvas to make a painting of his choice. Thus, even in the same complex, each home is completely different from the other. The next point is the world class amenities and clubhouse offered here. Living at the Camellias is having a 7-star lifestyle. So, if you start your day with a workout in a high tech gym, get pampered at a salon or spa, enjoy a movie in a private theater, and finish with dinner at a fine dining restaurant, all of that without leaving your complex. And for golf lovers, the course is a heaven. Even if you don't play, the views alone are worth it. The sports facilities, in addition to the usual, include a breathtaking heated indoor swimming pool, two outdoor pools, a boxing ring, and even a 4-lane bowling alley. Security here is tighter than any other airport, with biometric access and a 5-tiered security. Your peace of mind is guaranteed. The next point is about the demand for super luxury homes. Super luxury properties make up a tiny fraction of the market, just 0.004%, and cater to the world's wealthiest individuals. In cities like Gurugram and Mumbai, demand for these high end apartments is huge. In fact, even home buyers in Delhi who once preferred standalone bungalows or plots are now opting for luxury apartment complexes like the Camellias. In the last 24 years, Gurgaon has witnessed only three ultra luxury projects: the Aralias, the Magnolias, and the Camellias, with around only 400 units per project. That's one project every 8 years, making up only 0.01% of the market supply. This scarcity has created a demand supply mismatch in this category, making these properties even more sought after. Now, the answer to the multi-million dollar question: is Camellias going to boom from here or go bust? Before I answer this question, I would like to share with you that I was asked the same question when Camellias reached rupees 40,000 rupees per square foot, 60,000 rupees per square foot, and then again when it reached a whopping 1 lakh rupees a square foot. And my answer remains the same. The only way is up. Because owning an apartment in this project is not like owning any other property, it's an experience that continues for a lifetime. It is like possessing a Picasso or a Da Vinci, which will continue to appreciate and defy all the markets. The other validation for all the naysayers is that DLF has recently launched a similar project called the Dahlias, upwards of 75 crores an apartment, and that too bare shell. And it has already sold over 125 units in its pre launch stage itself. There can't be a bigger validation than this, and hope it makes the answer crystal clear. Earlier, I spoke in detail to NDTV and CNBC about the astronomical price appreciation of the camellias. So please listen in to the clips of both the discussions.
Our top focus, a new benchmark has been set in the luxury real estate market with the recent sale of a penthouse in Gurgaon's exclusive DLF Camellias, priced at an astounding 190 crore rupees. This deal not only marks the highest price for a high-rise condominium in Delhi NCR, but it is also one of the largest in India in terms of price per square foot. Now, Delhi and Mumbai, remember, are considered the most expensive cities in the country, but Gurgaon has overtaken Delhi and Mumbai in terms of price points and luxury offerings. I'm being joined by Vineet Davar, the President of Sales and Strategy at Elan Group. I'm also being joined by Samir Jasuja, Founder and Managing Director of PropEquity. Thank you for joining us. Let me first start off with Mr. Jasuja. The highest recorded square feet price for a high-rise apartment, surpassing Mumbai as well. But does it actually translate to amenities worth 200 crores, sir?
Absolutely. In fact, the amenities offered here are truly seven-star. They have a 150,000 square feet club with world-class hospitality that is only witnessed in seven-star hotels. I myself am a resident of Magnolias, living here for the last 12 years, and I know what that really means. In fact, in Mumbai, the disadvantage is that you don't have that size and scale where DLF could take an advantage of having, say, 50 acres to build Aralias, Magnolias, and Camellias to be able to offer the big size clubs, the amenities, besides offering very large size homes, which feel like an independent house, and yet the advantages of all the condo living are available over here. So really, Gurgaon has had that advantage to be able to offer, to be able to command these kind of price points. In addition, I'd like to add that Camellias has over 1,000 acres of greens in front of it, besides having the two best golf courses of India, and that adds to a big advantage also. Like in Mumbai, you have more expensive apartments which are sea facing. In NCR, because we are landlocked, we have to do with green facing, or large unbuilt land parcels like Camellias enjoys, which is much bigger than the Hyde Park of London and Central Park of New York.
Right, Mr. Davar, now post-COVID boom in real estate has only seen a rise since then. What can buyers expect in the coming years?
So buyers these days, with the rapid urbanization that is happening in entire India, I would say. So if I talk about Gurugram, so people are actually opting for bigger sizes post COVID. So they want to migrate and they want to upgrade their lifestyle. So they don't want to compromise on the lifestyle, and and the people are ready to pay the prices provided they get the enhanced lifestyle in the bigger sizes. So this is the change which India has seen post COVID.
Right, Mr. Jasuja, now apartments are being fully booked during the pre-sale period as well now, with over 100 apartments being sold. Does Delhi NCR have a big real estate appetite, or is it a reflection of the demand for luxury apartments that Delhi is seeing at the moment?
So, NCR is perhaps the only city in the country which has a supply of only 28,000 units, both in affordable, mid-luxury and super luxury category, with a population of 33 million. Compare that to a Hyderabad, Thane, Pune, which has 100,000 units and has a population of 10 million. So NCR has been starved of the supply for the last 6-7 years, and that impact is being witnessed now post-COVID with respect to price appreciation. And yes, super luxury constitutes only 0.01% of the market. And now that Gurgaon has become a parallel city to Delhi and Mumbai, and it only has 1,000 odd super luxury offerings, which is a combination of Aralias, Magnolias, and Camellias, the demand of it is much higher than the supply, given the fact that all the top startup CEOs, successful CEOs of startups, the top industrialists who have their places of work in Gurgaon, rather live in Gurgaon than live in the Tony colonies of Delhi, because it's too far to travel. And DLF has been able to provide a community and an address which is at par, if not better, than now the golf links or the Jorbags of the world.
Right. Mr. Dawar, on that point, is Delhi now at par with Mumbai in terms of pricing in carpet area terms, or is it ahead of Mumbai even?
Good. Delhi is, I think ahead of Mumbai, I would say. So if I talk about few properties which are prevailing at this prices, so gone are the days when people would when Mumbai was actually ahead of Delhi, but with the prices soaring high and then the transactions happening at this price, I think Delhi would surpass Mumbai.
Absolutely. Mr. Jasuja, now, before we thank you, I'd just like to ask you...
I'd like to make a point here.
Go ahead.
Make a point here. This is one isolated example. Yes, Camellias is the only complex in India today which has overtaken apartments of Mumbai. The average trading carpet area prices of Mumbai, of the top 3 complexes going on today, which is 360 Degree West by Oberoi's, or Lodha Malabar in Walkeshwar, which is the best colony of Mumbai, or it is Bandra West, where Ashar Group has launched. All 3 complexes command a price of about 1,50,000 rupees a square foot on carpet. So Camellias is the only isolated example in Gurgaon or NCR today which has overtaken that. Golf links and Jorbagh, which used to be the most expensive colonies of NCR, are still trading at about 1 lakh to 1,25,000 rupees a square foot.
Right, Mr. Dawar, then do you think that Delhi NCR is seeing an interesting phenomena? Because in Mumbai as well, locality and even in other cities, locality plays a very important role. But when it comes to Gurgaon or Noida, they're not necessarily centrally placed, but they still have high real estate prices.
Yes, I agree. So in Gurgaon, the top. So the way Gurgaon is rapidly urbanizing. So so there's actually dearth of good condominiums in Delhi. So people are actually left no other option other than to move to Gurgaon or Noida. So I think that is leading to the demand for luxury housing and the soar in the prices.
And amenities that are being provided by these high-rises are then leading to the sort of luxury group or luxury demand in real estate that is being seen at Gurgaon. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Dawar and Mr. Jasuja, and sharing your thoughts on this development.
2024 has been a record-breaking year for India's luxury real estate market. From jaw-dropping deals in Gurgaon to blockbuster sales in Mumbai, the resurgence in the sector has been driven by the rise of super luxury living. Shivani Bazaz reports that Gurgaon is now giving Mumbai and Bengaluru stiff competition when it comes to the luxury real estate category, and the trend may just be getting started.
This is DLF's Camellia project in Gurugram. And as of mid-December, it's leading the race when it comes to the sheer size of property deals. Rishi Parthi of InfoX Software Technology set the record books buzzing when he paid 190 crore rupees for a 16,000 square feet penthouse apartment in this project, which works out to a whopping 1,80,000 rupees per square foot. This has put Gurugram ahead of traditionally super luxury markets like Mumbai, because the deal dwarfs the other largest super luxury real estate deals of the year, which include Great White Global's purchase of 2 8,000 square foot apartments in the Oberoi 360 West in Worli for 225 crore rupees. RR Cable's promoter Sri Gopal Kabra's purchase of 2 apartments totaling 13,000 square foot on the 62nd floor of the same building for 198 crore rupees. And Param Capital's Asha Mukul Agarwal buying 3 luxury flats at Lodha Malabar for a whopping 263 crore rupees.
Gurgaon has become a parallel city to Mumbai and Delhi, and has now overtaken Mumbai and Delhi and become the luxury capital of the country. And there are many reasons behind that. One is that all the successful startup entrepreneurs who are working out of Gurgaon prefer to live in Gurgaon. All the industrialists of NCR who have their places of work in Gurgaon want to be in Gurgaon and don't want to travel that 1.5 hours each way coming from Delhi. Aralias, which was launched 25 years ago at 1800 rupees a square feet, and now today Camellias stands at roughly 1,80,000 rupees a square feet. That is a price increase of roughly 100 times in the last 25 years.
The DLF Camellias deal is not just the most expensive one in Gurugram's property market to date. It also makes the project the most expensive high-rise condo in India, followed by Namanzana project in Mumbai's Worli and Lodha Malabar in Mumbai's Walkeshwar. Interestingly, Oberoi 360 West, which boasts three of the largest deals in the list this year, comes in at the 6th place in terms of costliest properties. Data suggests that this boom in super luxury and luxury real estate market is here to stay. According to Anarock, 2024 saw 25 ultra-luxury residential deals, each priced above 40 crore rupees, close across Mumbai, Hyderabad, Gurugram and Bengaluru. That's a combined value of 2,443 crore rupees. In terms of sheer number of deals, Mumbai still has the lead.
Camellia is one in Gurgaon, entire Gurgaon. But many of the projects in Worli area in the central Bombay, these are all luxury, which provides various amenities to the end consumer. So we had seen a lot of, if you look at the amount of luxury on the volume side. If you compare it with Delhi, I think Mumbai still has got the highest amount of demand coming from the celebrities or the younger entrepreneurs.
Experts add that this rise in demand for super luxury residential properties is being driven by a mix of growing wealth, the desire for opulent lifestyle, and the marquee projects that redefine luxury, and indicate that this trend is set not just to continue but grow in numbers and value. In New Delhi, this is Shivani Bajaj for CNBC TV 18.
For the record, I'm not into transactions or do any brokerage, and neither do I own the Camellias, so my opinions are purely unbiased. I hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as we enjoyed making it. Keep watching for more such content and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. This is Samir signing off.